Hi. Welcome to the site YouTube channel.
All right. Can I?
Okay, hi, good evening everyone. Welcome to our Chit Chat Ang Moh 5. This is cycle 5. We're gonna be here with Roger and I nak tergelak bila I made a mistake in the poster. I seriously thought it was a booklet, so I just until so Pamoli salah is a blue cat. Blue cat? How do you say it? Is it the Blooket? Okay, so we're gonna learn about Blooket today with kalau so dia usik Roger, Uncle Roger, tak adalah adik Roger. Dia perasan ni, so dia dah tak muda dah, dia dah tak pegang tangga tu. Okay, so over to you Roger.
Thank you, Pamoli. So I will share my screen. All right. So good evening, Pamoli, teachers and Sifus. Today I'm going. Welcome to Chit Chat Ang Moh. So today we are going to learn. Now I'm going to share about Blooket. All right. So for our PDPR, most of us carrying out online classes, and of course, it's not just online classes. Some of the teachers are doing offline classes and even off-site classes. But for online classes, I would there's a lot of methods to carry out online classes. So I sorted out in this.
Roger, can you click the slide start slideshow?
Slideshow. Right, scroll down.
The macam cawan figure dekat bawah tu.
Next to the percentage.
Next to the percentage yang kita view bawah sekali, belah kanan.
All right.
Yes. Okay. Good.
All right. Sorry. Okay, so I would like to sort out the software we have or apps we have into 4 categories. So to keep students' works, we have Google Classroom, Google Drive, or even Padlet. Okay, and to make our lesson interactive, we have PADAC, introduced by Mr. Saw last week. We have ClassPoint live worksheet to make our worksheet interactive, and also Mentimeter. And to construct online quizzes, we have Google Forms, we have WordWall, we have Kahoot, Quizzes, and even Booklet. And to create online reward system, we have Class Dojo and Classcraft. So our main focus today is on Blooket. So Blooket, as we know, is falling under the category online quizzes. So by using Blooket, we can create online quiz for our students. And how is it different with Quizzes or Kahoot that we have known for? I think Kahoot is very popular among teachers because it's like one of the most websites introduced early, even before PDPR. We all get to know what is Kahoot. So for Quizzes and Kahoot, these are the 4 points that I've written. Quizzes and Kahoot are online quizzes, or we can set online homework for our students. In both quizzes, the students have to be very fast and accurate, all right, in order to gain more points. So the more points they get, they will get higher places in ranking. And these 2 quizzes are usually dominated by bright students, all right. So the bright students will get a top in the quiz. But for Blooket is also another form of online quiz, and we can make it homework as well. It don't have to be online. Don't have to be live. Okay, it can be carried out or can be done at their own time and their own pace. And Blooket is more like a drilling process for the students. And we also have to gain more points, but in many other ways. We'll get to this later. And by using Blooket, I've heard shy students or weaker students discussing their quizzes right after the Blooket. Okay. So this Blooket is not like dominated only by the bright students. So how does Blooket function? How does it goes? The students will have to answer a few questions, and then they get to play simple and quick game, and then they have to continue answering questions, and then they get to play a simple and quick game. The process goes on and on. All right. So we can go to blooket.com. We have the word login. You have to log in order to keep all your results. Okay, we have to. I would recommend you to use Google, our MOE account, to sign in and keep track of all our results. And by logging in, you can look at the Blooket website. You can click Discover to search for exercises or grammar exercises in the Blooket. It is created by other educators or teachers, and we can use their quiz just like that. We don't have to like create our own. If you have lots of things to do, you can like just search for quiz and then you can use it. All right, then we can select the one that you prefer. For example, if you can click on the quizzes and you can check the questions. If it meets your criteria, you like the questions, you can use it for your students. And we can click host for live quiz. Solo, if you click solo, the students can go into the website and they play it on their own. But if we click, normally during our online classes, we'll click host and then we'll share the link for the pupils, and then they will have to click on the links and they will play it live. Okay. Once we click host, we'll look at 10 different modes to choose from. We will have 10 different modes to choose from. These are the 10 modes, all right, including the last one is classic. The 10 different modes have 10 different ways of playing it. Okay. So once you click the one that you like, you can click host for live quiz, or even you can click HW for homework. Homework is like you can set the homework in Google Classroom for the pupils to do it later on. All right, once you click host, there are two different modes. All right, I would prefer to choose time mode because if you choose time mode and you set it to 7 or 5 minutes, the students will have to score as much as possible within the given period of time. Okay, and if you click cash, the quiz ends when the player reaches the amount of cash set. That means once the very bright students reach the maximum amount of cash, and then the quiz will end automatically.
Okay, Roger, that means if we choose time, the amount of time, let's say you put there 7 minutes, that means I have 7 minutes to finish up all the question.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So where does this cash come from?
Sorry?
What about the cash?
The cash is when they play the games, they will get cash if they answer the question. Yes.
Okay, there's one question. Homework is only available for Google Classroom?
Not necessary. You can share the link in WhatsApp, in your group, WhatsApp group. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay, once you finish setting up your things, then you can click host now, and it will brings you to this web page, and the key point is to wait for the ID to be generated, wait for the game ID to load, and once it is load, we'll have to click copy join link. All right, and then we click copy join link, and we paste it in Google Meet for our students to join. We'll look, a lot of names will appear here once the pupils enter the room. And this is what we'll see when the students get to play the Blooket. Okay. All right. Okay. and we will get to see what happens inside the game. This is for our teacher's view, and of course, the students will have to finish the questions. All right. Once the game finish, we'll look at their results. We'll look at their goals, how many cash they have got, and how many percent of questions they answer correctly. So in this case, we can look at although TJY, these students score 73% correct, and she got 19K for her cash. I mean the student with 26% correct questions, he can still get number two, second place, compared to the one who got 74% correct. So the point is, this game is not like dominated I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Line you.
What my point is, this game will not be dominated by only the bright students. Even the weaker students, they will get the chance to get the few places in front. Okay, for example, these students, Mok Yihao, only 26% correct, but the cash he got is 11K. So he will get the chance to get the second place.
Oh, dia ikut cash yang budak tu dapat. It follows the cash. Okay. Alright.
For the ranking, you will follow the cash.
Okay.
So the
Interesting.
weaker students, yes, they will get motivated to join instead of like every time we join quizzes, only the few students who are bright, they will get the first, second, and third place. Okay, and for the 10 different game modes, I would like to introduce is that they have their criteria, they have their tricks. For example, crypto hacks. The students will choose their passwords, and they will have to guess their friend's password in order to steal their cash. That's the trick. So the pupils will get very excited when they play. And right after the game, they will like open their mic, and they will switch on their mic, and they will ask, "Hey, why you stole my cash? How do you know my password?" Oh, sorry, and stuff like that. Okay, we will let those voice go on for a while before I take control of the class. And for Go Quest, the students will get the chance to steal their friend's money if they answer the questions correctly. Okay, and for tower defense is quite complicated, and I usually don't like to click this one because if they answer the question correct, they will get the chance to build their own tower, and their tower will be ready to destroy the enemies when within a period of time. It's quite complicated, but usually I don't like to click this one, but it's quite interesting for if you set it for homework, the students will have their own time. Slowly, they can build their own tower. Then it's good. And I would like to recommend five modes out of 10. These five modes are usually the ones that I usually choose for my students. Okay, for cafe. Oh, sorry. For cafe, they will have to answer questions correctly in order to gain ingredients for their customer. And for factory, if they answer the questions correct, they will get to choose a factory, an animal factory. Okay, the factory will generate like $5 per second. So they will have to choose the correct factory for for their owner. Okay, if they choose 5 types of factory in the same category or same group, they will get a bonus cash for that. So they will have to choose correctly. And for racing, if they answer the questions correctly, they will get to finish the race earlier. So once the one who crossed the line, and then he will win the game. Okay. Besides,
This is very much of gamification, right? Very much of it. You answer correctly, you get money. Macam game yang I duk main pula. You
yes,
dapat duit and then you can buy stuff, right? The games are all like that, isn't it now, for now? That means you go for battle, you win the battle, you get money, then you can buy, the gun or, ammo ke apa ke. It's like that, kan? And it's very interesting. Very interesting. Okay.
Okay, all right. So beside using the pre-existing questions, you can even create your own questions. Okay, you can click create to send your own questions. You can set your title, description, insert a cover image, and you can set your own questions. Okay, you just have to add the questions and then remember to choose the correct answer, and then off we go. You can set your questions, and the trick is you can include your pupil's name in the questions. They will get more excited when they look at their own names in the quiz. Okay, I've hands on. Do we like to go for a round? If
Yes. I would. Can we have a try?
Sure. Roger, I want to ask you for the questions, it has to be multiple choice questions, or is there a variety of questions that you can create?
it has to be multiple choice.
Okay, thank you.
And one of the drawbacks in Blooket is that you can't like duplicate your friends' questions. You can't duplicate other teachers' questions. You have to send your own questions or you use their questions. You can't duplicate, you can't copy their questions and make it your own. It's different from quizzes. I think quizzes you can yes, you can duplicate it for your own. All right.
So
So
basically, we have to create, like every time we want to use it, we have to create our questions. We cannot like copy and paste like from other teachers or other users, right?
yes, you can't copy and paste, but you can use their you can use their you can use their questions in your live quiz.
Or only live. How about homework? Can like basically non-synchronous. Basically, if we put it as homework, can we still use it? And how about the results? Will it be reflected in our account, or how? Yeah.
Mm, we can still use other teachers' question as homework, and for the results, we have to log in into Blooket to view the results. They won't kill each other.
Oh, okay. So the results won't be reflected in the teachers. Basically, if we take from other teachers' questions, so it won't be reflected in their account. We still can view like the yeah. All right. Okay. Thank you.
All right, so let's go for round. Let me share. Mm, I'm sorry. I need like 10 seconds to make. Mm, just a moment.
Oh, Battle Royale is like Hunger Games, Azia. I'm reading inside the chat. The students have to kill each other. Oh my god. Ganasnya. Oh, that's why. I'm anxiously waiting for the link.
All right, it's coming. All right.
Okay, no problem. Raja. Boleh?
All right. Okay, I would like to share the link in our chat box.
Okay. Oh, banyaknya.
It's the same.
It's the same one. I can click on anything, yeah. Okay, come on. Jom, ramai-ramai just click. Then we can try out.
So usually I will ask my students to write their own real name. And of course they will come out with a lot of different names.
Why Beyonce is there? Enter nickname.
So
Am I in here?
okay, once the students are ready, you can click start. All right, I will click start. Okay, I will click start. So they will have to answer the questions.
Look up at the host screen. Yes, we are listening.
Okay. Alright.
This is fun. Cepat ke?
Beyonce, why did you take my money?
Beyonce, stop taking my money. Siapa Beyonce ni ah?
Pian.
Wait, Pian. Taking yours. Ah, kenapa asyik dapat go? I cannot take orang punya duit. Oh. Beyonce. Kau siap. Wait. Ah. Again, it's all gold. Gold again.
And I just realized that the questions are recurring, right?
Yes, yes.
Oh.
So
So
it's
when
more
do I
like
stop then? Until I get like a lot of
I
money,
think-
then only I can stop that, right?
no, I because I set the mode to time. You have to
okay.
finish the questions in 5 minutes. So
Oh,
within
lama
the
lah
5
juga.
minutes-
Ya Allah, Beyonce. Jangan ambil duit orang. Tak baik.
Okay, it's quite long,
Eh?
but the teacher can end the quiz
Happy
earlier.
dah? Oh my god, I am the richest. I'm the wealthiest one over here.
Alright, so
Yeah,
if we look,
you're rich because you keep taking money from other people. Ada
Yes, Azia.
This game is all about plundering money.
Siapa
No,
dah ambil duit saya?
Ni.
I have 8.8k right now, so if you want me to donate some to all of you, you can just ask me a proposal, do a proposal.
I want the real gold.
The real gold, I can't give you that.
No, because the chess, you have to choose which one. And every time I dapat gold, I think dua saja yang I boleh curi duit orang. Because we click, isn't it? But that was fun. It's actually very...
It was fun, but it was about vengeance as well.
Yeah.
I want to.
So very competitive as well.
Yeah.
Especially when it's Beyonce, J-Lo and Azia is playing lah.
so after we finish the game, alright, the teacher can view report. Top right corner, we have view report, and you can look at how many questions they answered correctly. Okay, we can look at overall 97% of the questions are answered correctly, and you can look at how many questions they answered correctly, right? So before I start my game, I will tell my students, teacher only record the percentage they gain, not the cash that they have get.
Oh.
I will record their percentage, not their cash. But the weaker students will get the chance to challenge the brighter students in this.
So basically, if we are doing this in the classroom where we have like a lot of different aptitudes and abilities, in our particular classroom. So of course we have to remind them that we're not going to look at how fast you finish or you complete the task. It's just about the accuracy that we want, because looking at this, it will be the same like quizzes, because quizzes before this. That's why, and in our school we are not prone towards using the quizzes, because quizzes most of the time the students would just click on the answer without thinking jawapan betul or salah, just nak main je.
They just want to finish the question, the whole
Yeah.
set.
Yeah, without even
At
thinking.
least Blooket ni bila you main, when you play, ada purpose. So you answer correctly, tak kira berapa lama you dapat, and then you choose the chess correctly.
So
There's also chess yang kita hilang duit kan? Ada juga kan chess yang kita hilang duit.
So basically for Blooket, there's a chance for the weaker students to actually steal money if they could answer it correctly, kan?
Roger, one
which
question.
Is
Is
okay.
it like multiple attempts allowed, or is just one time?
Apa dia?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Miss Prima, could you please
tulis
we can't
dalam
really
chat.
hear you.
Tak boleh dengar dia. To make sure the game is smooth. Oh, okay. So they have to switch off their camera.
For my case lah,
Why?
for my case.
So that dia akan jalan laju sikit kan?
Because
I think sebab line ajar.
one, live games, actually your line quite has to, or else some of them they cannot load it. Yes.
But I also witnessed and
Yeah,
I can share when.
Yeah, I was wondering whether it's only one. Is it only one attempt per game, or we can set it like multiple attempts for the children? Because the full ones, yeah.
Or is it only one attempt? Or boleh cuba lagi sekali, Roger? How? Boleh cikgu set tak?
It can be multiple.
Is it my line or the connection is like that? Because I hardly could hear anyone.
It's your line.
Your line.
Kan sekarang dia pun tak dengar kita cakap apa.
One attempt.
Okay, tak apa. Tadi, okay, I nak share when I tengok bila anak I, dia ada tuition at night and the teacher is using Kahoot, I think. Some students, they will spam. That means dia akan tekan banyak-banyak kali. So, that student yang akan dapat. So, when I ask, dia kata, you tekan banyak kali, you spam the answer. Tekan banyak kali because some student, dia punya line too slow. Betul. That's why kalau macam Kahoot ke quizzes ke, dia ikut macam tu kan. So student pun sekarang dah pandai dah. Bila dia spam tu, dia tahu dia akan dapat markah. So they will be the first one kan. So probably yang ni another alternative lah for other teachers to try out untuk yang weaker ones, untuk yang mixed ability class, so that they think that they also have the chance to actually be on top. Okay. Di samping nak mencuri duit orang jugalah. I like that part actually. You choose the chess and then you nak curi duit siapa ni yang you sakit hati sangat for the whole year, you curi duit dia banyak kan. So very competitive, but it's very healthy kind of competition, because at the same time dia kena jawab soalan tu betul, then only dia boleh pilih, betul tak? Okay. Alright. Okay, Roger sambung.
Alright, I will continue with my sharing. Okay. So what we are using is for free version. If you would like to get a detailed report on, for example, like Quizzy, you can, for questions, for item 1, you can know how many students answer correctly or incorrectly. So if you want that kind of detailed report in Blooket, you have to upgrade it to Plus, I think. Plus is like $2.99 per month monthly. Okay, this is for the upgrade premium version. Okay, and
Kalau
actually
kalau 499 tu berapa Azia? Cepat, $5 berapa? Ini
Around 20 to 25 ringgit.
sebulan ke Roger?
Per month. Yeah, per month.
Oh, okay, per month. Plus pun I think dah cukup kan? That means $3 because you can get enhanced game reports. What I can read from here: early event access, exclusive features, student bonus tokens, copy and duplicate sets. Okay, that will be good enough already. If you have the money, if you can spend some monthly, then you can get the plus. Okay, alright. So starter pun dah cukup lah untuk try out. Yeah.
the starter pack is actually good enough to be carried out in our classes. Okay, and thank you. That's all for Blooket. And actually, in my title, I've written Blooket or GT. GT is actually something I would
slash.
Yes, slash GT. GT is something I would like to share, but I only carry out it once with my students, and it goes haywire because of the rules. I didn't mention rules before we enter the GT or gather town. All right, so I would like to introduce to teachers here. It's quite fun actually, and since there are only six of us, we can enter the GT, the gather town. All right, I will share it here.
I thought there's 11 or maybe 10 of us here.
Sorry, 10. All right. 10. Okay, gather town is something alternative. Is like Google Meet, but different kind of Google Meet. I think has anyone encountered this before?
Yes.
Oh, then you should know what happens in gather town.
Yes.
Azia punya yes tu macam very suspicious. Lagi I nak tahu.
You know, it's fun.
Okay.
The setting, you can set it in basically it's a town.
Oh, alright. Okay. Let's try out.
If you know Among Us, something like that, but it's like more to learning. But it can be quite havoc if they go everywhere and they don't want to listen.
Yes, that's true. So I would like to send the link in the chat box. You can click the link and we'll take a look at GT Town. Okay, chat box. All right, so I will share my
Oh, this one I never used before.
Ui, I tak. Sat. I baru nak klik. Where?
You have to create your own avatar before entering the room, the town room.
Allow. Why do I get no hair one?
Okay.
Why is it like so blind for me?
Right.
It's a blank white screen.
It will take a while to load. Maybe.
Yeah. Dia ambil masa juga, Pian. What am I looking at? Bottom. So I choose my bottom. Black. Oh, they are all look the same. Okay lah. Next step. Okay, where what should I do?
It is still blank.
I'm
All
on
right.
island.
Ah,
How come in classroom? I mean, I'm on an island. Oh, this is a tutorial, I guess.
okay.
Tutorial.
How to move? Oh, we use this one, the arrows. I see. Okay.
Mine seems to be still loading.
Yeah, mine is still loading. It's just like a blank, complete blank
The
white
sound.
screen.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
No, never mind, Roger. Maybe because of
I just
the
put a
reception of
bunch
the signal.
of together and it's still loading.
Oh.
Okay.
What are you guys doing over there? Is that like a restaurant or is it a
It's like a
restaurant?
classroom. It's a classroom, virtual classroom.
That's a virtual classroom.
Walk through the
Oh,
door to join the Chit Chat Ang Moh. Where's the door? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I think it depends on the line so much, right?
yeah. Because
On
I
your
can't.
internet line. Who is walking
Yeah,
so
yeah.
fast? Azia, stop walking.
Because we are using Google Meet and Gather Town at the same time, so it consumes lots of
Oh,
RAM. Yes, yes.
Yes, you can also talk over there at GT.
Okay.
This is the virtual classroom for us. It's an alternative if you for the student to move around instead of using Google Meet. Okay. And if you're using your laptop to log in, you can interact with the object inside. Click X. So can we like so we'll stop sharing. That's it. Okay, so I have gone out from the Gather Town, and if you and the reason why I would like to introduce or share about Gather Town is that you can create your own space, your own virtual language room using the Gather Town, and it is free. It's like free. All right. Um, so so basically that's Gather Town. You can create your own room, and if your students is good enough or they are smart or you can control your students, you can use Gather Town. Okay, there are like different rooms. I think there are different rooms. You can enter different rooms in one web page, in one website. I mean, on the same page, there are different rooms where you can break your students into different groups and they can discuss their group work and stuff. You have to enter the small white area in order to listen what they are talking about. Okay. All right, I think that's okay.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
No.
So there's a lot of menu that you can play with actually, right? If you go to the whiteboard, and I just realized that on the left hand side there's another menu to build, to erase. There's objects, there's upload image, there's edit in map maker, a lot of things actually. Are you all still lingering around inside the classroom?
Yeah, sort of placing decorations in the classroom.
That's right. Siapa letak berbanyak bunga tu? Okay. I memang slow sikit. I'm just gonna explore the menu table on the left. Calendar. Oh, okay. Saya boleh klik tu, dia tak keluar. Is it? Where am I? Oh, that's me. Come. You want to try? No, calendar cannot do. Okay, you have to connect calendar. Let's build something. Oh, acoustic guitar. Nah. Select.
Right. So as we can see, there are three of us in the same room. So they are using the whiteboard to write to write on the whiteboard. They are using the whiteboard. So if we are in the same room, we can listen to each other using Gathertale, and we can use the whiteboard to write. This.
Quite complicated, right?
The private space is equivalent to like a breakout room, right, Roger? If I'm not mistaken.
Yes, yes. Yes,
So
it's like a break.
Oh, okay.
And you can like customize all the objects in the room. Okay, cool.
What did you press?
Okay.
Okay. Wah, macam-macam.
This I'm not sure if I can share the link with you all, but because this is Gather Town created by an organization, non-profit organization for a reading campaign. So on that day, a lot of visitors, they visited their pameran, their virtual exhibition, their virtual exhibition online. So these are all, they can create their own. They can upload the pictures and they create their own design. And if you log in using your laptop or computer, you can interact with the objects.
Oh, okay.
You can click X to interact with objects. And it can be a pictures or a video, even PDF file and everything. This is like a map, a Google map, a Google map. Okay, and if you enter the gaming room, a lot of games. And for the piano room, you can interact with the piano, and it's a virtual piano for the pupils to play. It's a virtual piano. Yes, it's a song maker. It's a website. When you create the piano, you can insert the website link, and the pupils will get to interact with the website inside the link.
Oh, okay.
Take some time. Okay, so this is a piano. Okay.
Roger, this one we can save the room that we built, is it?
Yes, you can. If you sign in or you sign up for an account, you can save your room. This, for example, this is a room. If you look at my screen that I shared, the whole town is created by a non-profit organization, but they reserve a room for this school as JKC Chonghua Labuan. So the school will design their own design, and they have a reading corner and some exhibition of their pupils' work inside the room.
Okay, so they can upload things over there that make available for the visitors to read, to play, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Lain kali tak payah pergi museum dah. Kita tengok macam ni je.
Virtually. This is an auditorium, so Yan boleh buat karaoke.
Yeah. Okay.
Very interesting kan, but very quite complicated.
Yeah,
To
it's
me,
a little bit complicated. I mean, like
A bit
the students
complicated.
can do this, but then they need time to familiarize themselves with to
Bukan
go
sekadar
about doing
student,
this.
teachers pun kena be familiar with all this stuff actually.
Even I myself, I couldn't log in up until now. It's still like a blank white
I'm
screen.
moving around like Haters Chicken there.
But you all can try out later. Bila bukan Google
It'll
Meet,
be
just try
interesting
out.
because of the visual is very colorful and there's a
Yes.
lot of things there.
It's something like Minecraft. You know how kids like build like their own towns using Minecraft. So this is something like that.
Tapi
But
Minecraft I punya
Minecraft,
kepala
the
tengok.
graphic is not that beautiful.
Yes, definitely. It's like more pixelated compared to
Yes.
this one.
Mr. Roger, saya tengok sangat menarik yang ni. Saya Porazita mungkin
Again,
orang
the
luar.
line sounds like we are having intergalactical conversation here.
Okey, saya tengok benda ni sangat menarik yang mana untuk macam kita, macam pelajar-pelajar tahun 1 lah mengenali sekolah dia. Macam kalau sekolah boleh buat benda ni,
Yes.
pelajar-pelajar ni boleh mengenali sekolah dengan just menggunakan benda ni je. Di mana
Virtually kan? Virtually.
mana kantin, di mana library. So dia orang boleh explore this thing. Maknanya sekolah kalau create this thing untuk mengenali sekolah dia, budak boleh explore lah di sini sahaja, tak perlulah mereka bergerak pergi ke kantin ke ataupun nak tahu di mana library, terpaksa bergerak ke library ke whatever. Tapi dengan adanya benda ni dia dah boleh explore sekolah dia. Apa bahagian ataupun apa bukan komponen orang kata, apa section ataupun bahagian-bahagian di sekolah-sekolah dia boleh explore. Sangat menarik. Yes, sangat menarik.
Betul lah, untuk especially untuk yang standard 1 dengan form 1 kan, sekolah baru, you know, suasana baru. So preschoolers pun, tapi I think preschoolers memang kena parents guide lah juga untuk dia nak explore. But it's a good idea, Borisa. Thank you so much. Actually, this one memang kalau nak explore virtually your school, yes, this would be it lah during this PKP kan. Very nice. Banyak benda kita belajar. Tapi I memang fail benda ni. This GT, I macam tercari-cari. I duk tadi, kenapa tiba-tiba ada pasu bunga. So yeah, if you want to try out with your students, I suggest that you try it out on your own first, so that you can explore all the menus, you can explore what you can do, and you know what you can upload. Tadi macam anak I yang tangan dia yang laju pegang ke keyboard, I macam cari-cari, dia duk cakap dengan I sini. I say okay, ini semua Minecraft punya gamers lah ni. Alright, so sebab boleh upload image, and then when Roger terangkan boleh upload, you know, the piano ke organ yang you boleh main, you know, you boleh tengok, you boleh exhibit benda. So it fits the purpose. Okay, it fits the purpose, but I think you kena explore sepenuhnya apa yang you boleh upload, apa yang you boleh buat, apa yang student you boleh try. Okay, so probably yang main game Minecraft tu cepatlah dia dapat tangkap. Kalau macam I, my Apex pun terhegeh-hegeh nak cari lompat ke mana, gun pun I nak kena tengok, habislah. Alright, so this one is very good sebab students right now I think they are more into Minecraft. Okay, building a town, you know, korek sini, tampal sana. I saw that, I know. Tapi I tak faham apa yang diorang main, Azia. As usual. Daripada dulu dia main sampai sekarang, I tak faham. Okay, so
I think the children are quite maybe.
Kak Prema, line Kak Prema malam ni teruk sangat. Kita dengar suara sekejap ada, sekejap tak ada. Okay, Roger, last words. Habis dah ke? Ada lagi? Kita ada lagi 5 minit je.
Alright. I think that's for my sharing. And if you really like Gather Town, you can create your own language room where you can
I was
exhibit your
saying the children are quite IT savvy, so they are very prone to all these things. And they might catch up much faster than us, I guess. The line is really, really very bad.
Okay, and so to end my sharing today, I would like to direct a rhetorical questions. So after the COVID-19 pandemic subsides, everything settled down, are we ever going back to our old normal, Or is the new normal our normal?
Thank you so much, Roger. Very good job. Okay. Yes, the new normal is
You
our
might be
normal.
probably having it like symbiosis, both.
Okay, so the new norm is our normal. It's gonna be like that. We have to live with COVID. That's what I heard from our new cabinet minister. Okay, we are living with it now, and we are going to live with it in the future.
No, I believe Roger is stating something about our education
Yeah.
things. So whether, because of course after this we are going back to school, and I heard
So
that schools
that's
are
why the new norm is our normal.
yes, but so when it comes to,
The
let's say,
new
because
norm,
we are doing all of this because we're not at school. So if we are at school, considering that we don't have the facilities and all those things, so would it be possible for us to do that unless if we are at home, or unless if they are going to do something like this, we are going to have some kind of hybrid thingy, like Isnin, Selasa, Rabu we go to school, Rabu, Kamis, Jumaat di rumah. Sure.
Itu kalau Pian jadi menteri memang dah lah sah. Akan berlaku. Okay, but I don't know what they have planned for us in the future. I know with the we are going to move into the endemic. I hope at the end of this year. So bak kata so akan dijab again and again. I think it's gonna be a yearly thing. Okay, because it's vaccination. It won't stay long in our body.
I don't mind
Right.
being jabbed like all the time. I don't mind.
Okay, all right. So thank you so much, Roger. Okay, untuk for everyone's info, this is the first time Roger presents something in front of a big audience. So congratulations, good job, well done. Okay, I like what you have presented to us both. I still nak cakap booklet, Blooket and GT. Okay, very good. Blooket and GT. Yes, congratulations, Roger, and thank you for the excellent sharing. That's from Azia. Okay, so thank you everyone for being with us tonight, for joining us, for joining the Chit Chat Ang Moh. Ini semua amo-amo rambut merah. Okay, and do join us again for Chit Chat Ang Moh 6. I think is Kak Prema ni. Kak Prema kena cari time yang line dia bagus. Kalau tak, kita problem kita yang bercakap nanti, dia tak bercakap. Ataupun kita tak dengar dia bercakap. Something like that. Okay. Alright, so good night everyone. Be safe and take care. Okay.
Sat ambil gambar.
Thank you for watching. Like, follow, and subscribe to our channel.